What's up, traders? Happy Friday. So, bit of pre-market prep here. Thanks to Edgeful. We're going to be looking at what I'm going to be focused on for today. So we're seeing a little bit of a rally on the NASDAQ. Looks like we're going to get a gap up here heading into the open. I was shorting it yesterday. I did make some money shorting it yesterday. It's been a good month for me so far. And I think one of the attributes to that good month is picking one side of the market and looking to trade in the direction of that of that play for the day. So we're making bullish market structure. We are trading above today's VWAP. And if you put on yesterday's VWAP, I still need to do my daily report card from yesterday. But if you put on yesterday's VWAP, we are now trading above that too, as you can see, right at it at the moment, where we did get a bounce at earlier on today. So my plan for the day on the NASDAQ is going to be looking to buy dips. Going to keep it small for now. After back-to-back, bearish days to the downside, but that's the NASDAQ. And we are gapping up also on SPX at the moment. So looking really, really good for continued longs, right? So for continued longs on the NASDAQ and SPX, S&P 500. If you head over to the stocks, we are getting some big gaps up on NVIDIA, as well as Tesla. So Tesla and NVIDIA, Tesla's up pre-market. We're up about 1.5%. And NVIDIA looking really, really good. I'm actually going to look for some long positions. NVIDIA pre-market after yesterday's close pre-market, we are currently up over 3%. So looking really, really good on the stock side of things. We could see a bounce. Now, obviously, with NVIDIA moving higher, as well as Tesla, we could obviously see a bounce on the NASDAQ. So my plan today is to look to buy dips. Let's just have a look at the DAX, the German index. We are making bullish market structure here all day today as well. So, I actually took a loss on this yesterday, but made money on the NASDAQ, right? So really, really solid work, solid month for me so far. Okay, so let's look at some of my favorite reports with Edgeful, right? So the one is the initial balance breakout. So if we look at NQ with the initial balance breakout, we only get a single break. We get it 74% of the time. That meaning we only get a double break 24% of the time. So what is the initial balance and how can we make money from this? So this is something that I like to use. I've got a few of my favorite reports: initial balance breakout, opening range breakout, as well as the previous day's range. But the initial balance breakout is the first hour of the trading session. So this is the opening range breakout we got over here. But basically, the first hour of the open, it only breaks at the one side, at both sides, 74% of the time. So that meaning that, if you just have a look over here again, that meaning that if we break one side, it's highly unlikely we're going to come down and break the other side. Only 24% of the time do we actually break both sides. Okay, so if we take out the one side, the high or the low, I would expect to see continuations in that direction. Now, obviously, does this happen all the time? No. But what I'm trying to say is, after that first hour has played out, waiting, for a first break, and then look to take extensions in that direction. Now, if you look at the opening range breakout, and this is something that I also do enjoy using on NQ, we have double breaks on NQ 56% of the time. That meaning that the opening range breakout is the first 50 minutes of the trading session, right? So from 9:30 Eastern time to 9:45 Eastern time. So meaning if we actually let's say we take out the high on NQ like we did. Let's have a look at NQ yesterday, NASDAQ yesterday. We took out the low, right, on the NASDAQ. Took out the low, the opening range low. Now, to just expect this to continue going is unrealistic. So don't just look for short continuations below the low now. Wait for the other side to be taken out, because over 50% of the time, do we actually break both sides? So you can't just expect one side to be broken of the opening range breakout and then just expect that to be the direction for the day. Wait, and then you can start to look for shorts at higher points. Obviously, I made money shorting. Sorry, this is not NQ. This is the DAX. I made money shorting over here yesterday, right? So as you can see, we actually break the opening range low to the downside and we come all the way back. You can look for shorts again once we reach that opening range high again. But meaning on the NASDAQ, when we break the opening range low, don't just expect that to just be the runner for the day. I had a short pre-market here. If you just bring this up here, I had actually a short on in the pre-market, very small. and then I sized in quite nicely heading into power hour. But just from my experience and Edgeful statistics, looking to wait for the double break of the opening range breakout before looking for positions. I see a lot of our guys in our live trading room get caught trying to just take that initial break and think that's going to be the move for the day. So my plan for the day, again, is to be buying dips. Look, we're actually bouncing on the NASDAQ. So I might actually put a position on here going into the open for longs. I think we could get a nice rebound. Stocks are looking bullish. Nvidia is up. And again, Nvidia looks like are going to take out previous day's high. So let's just go to one of those statistics with Edgeful. And let's go to stocks. Let's go to Nvidia in VDA, right? And let's go previous day's range. So on a Friday, if we take our previous day's high, 75% of the time do we actually close as a bullish day. Look how this is year-to-date statistics on Nvidia. Actually, if you take our previous day's low on a Friday, 100% of the time we close as a bearish day. So these reports from Edgeful give you great insights into what where your edge is lying for each and every single day. So I'm bullish on Nvidia today, coming into the open, and I'm bullish on the NASDAQ. So knowing that, I'm only going to pick one side of the market. And I think that has definitely helped me this month have a really, really solid month in terms of, P&L execution. I can actually bring that up over here. Let's just bring that up over here, like that. Right. Had a solid month. I don't always like showing the dollar amounts, but here's the percentage amounts for the month, up over 5%, but just picking one side of the market and then looking to take that, play to that bias for the rest of the day. And if I'm wrong, if it comes down, then I'll stay out of the market, but I think just coming in with a plan each and every single day, and then just looking to stick to that plan for that day, and stick to one side of the market and then look to be big, small, or not at all. So that's my plan for the NASDAQ. Let's see what's the Dow doing. The Dow actually looks really, really bullish as well, to be fair. And so does SPX. So stocks are looking here to rebound. Google, not really doing much on the pre-market stuff. Apple's up a little bit pre-market. But again, the big tech stocks like Nvidia, we are getting a bit of a bounce here. From the Mag 7. So that's going to be my plan for the day, the trading day. Yo, what's up, Uriah? Good to have you on, dude. And I hope you guys have found some value in this. Again, I love using Edgeful statistics in terms of just knowing what reports I'm going to be looking at and then helping me come up with a thesis for the trading day. So yeah, that's me for today. I'm going to be looking for longs on Nvidia and as well as Tesla and then the NASDAQ. That's my plans for the day. Get my yesterday's trading plan, a trading daily report card done, and then we'll be right into the thick of things. But yeah, hope you guys have found value here. Looking for longs on the Nvidia and the NASDAQ. Perfect, guys. Have a good session. Keep it tidy and have a good weekend.